Hello everyone and welcome to Sly Spy Gaming. In this video we'll be breaking down the new Bloodstorm DLC update that was just released for Marvel's Midnight Suns. I'll be diving into the new features that dropped alongside the long-awaited Storm, as well as the host of new improvements and fixes that were implemented in the new update as well. So let's get into everything that was released in Marvel's Midnight Suns Bloodstorm DLC. So to start us off, I'll dive into the new features that have been added in the new Bloodstorm DLC update, starting with the obvious one, which is Storm. So everyone's favorite weather-wielding mutant comes with 10 unique hero abilities and brings a whole new level of strategy to the game. From lightning strikes to tornadoes, she's ready to take on any enemy that stands in her way, and much like the other DLC drops, those enemies will be vampires. Along with Miss Monroe, the Bloodstorm DLC update has also introduced new story missions that will challenge even the most experienced players. Also, if you're up for the challenge, completing all of the Season Pass missions will unlock a grand finale bonus mission that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Just like the other DLCs that were released, the Bloodstorm DLC also comes with a new Abby upgrade, which is an enhancement to the threat room, giving you even more options to customize your gameplay experiences, which will allow you to fight tons of different enemies as well as bring in squads. Last but not least, the Bloodstorm DLC update comes with new hero skins and outfits for Storm as well, including 3 additional hero skins, 7 new Abby outfits, and 2 swimsuits. With those major new items out of the way, we will now dive into the plethora of fixes, improvements, and quality of life additions that were added in the new update. To start off, the Bloodstorm DLC brings with it some general improvements to the game, which include stability, performance, and load time improvements. Texture improvements have also been made to enhance the visual experience of the game. Additionally, a global fix has been made to address missing and cut off voiceovers. Lastly, adjustments have also been made to level lighting, making shadows clearer so that characters don't appear to float. On top of these general improvements, they've also made some improvements to the UI, and one of the key changes made to the UI is the addition of a feature that allows players to individually select the language for audio and subtitles. The font size for subtitles has also been increased to make them easier to read. Next, the developers also implemented some hero improvements into the new update. For instance, Doctor Strange's Agamotto's gaze will now properly apply the bonus card play, and for Morbius, his Savage Swipe ability will now only trigger the Speed Kills achievement when the conditions for gaining Quick are satisfied. Additionally, multiple fixes have also been made to the Liveware heroic ability of Storm. Moving into some of those quality of life improvements that this update brings, and one of those updates is a game difficulty drop-down has been added to the threat room screen. Additionally, enemies recovering from being stunned will now correctly indicate which hero that they are planning to attack. Another improvement implemented in this DLC update is that the color of saved HDR photos is now correct when viewing them in the gallery. There have also been reported issues with re-entering Superlink, but those have now been fixed. Also, purchased hero suits can now be equipped when offline. Lastly, the Charlie follow tutorial will now show the first time you tell Charlie to follow you, and the Big Guns achievement will no longer count duplicated abilities as being different. In addition, the developers have also implemented some improvements to the global cooldown, with the first being that a condition has been added to prevent more than one enemy unit from forecasting the sacrifice ability per turn. Lastly, this update brings about a slew of Steam Deck improvements as well for those of you who are using Steam Deck out there, with the first being that texture and resolution improvements have been made to enhance the overall visual experience of the game. They've also added the ability to set deck-specific defaults in the video tab. They've also implemented a stability fix for those of you who like to have all of those video settings turned up to epic. And there you have it. There's a breakdown of all the improvements and changes made in the Midnight Suns Bloodstorm DLC update. With this host of new features and fixes, the game is sure to provide an even more immersive and enjoyable experience for players, alongside with the additional content that they've added with Storm herself. Lastly, if you liked or enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time everybody, this is Sly Spy Gaming, signing out.